Horse Girl on Netflix is the latest bag of trash to be offered by the video service because they can't seem to figure out how to make a good streaming movie.
Vaughan Jog Vlog.
Horse Girl is co-written and starring Alison Brie, the narcissist. She's playing the role of Sarah here, and this is supposed to be kind of loosely based on her own fears. Just this homely girl working in a fabric shop. No real personality, is a little bit clingy. Evidently, she used to own a horse and she tends to visit that horse. I assume it got sold because her best friend got injured and her parents like, okay, you're not riding the horse anymore. No big deal. That's not a good reason to call this Horse Girl. Really, the title should have been a giveaway for you guys. Hey, we gotta come up with a title for this. Not anything about the movie, so much just, there's a girl, she has no personality. She used to have a horse. We'll call it Horse Girl. If there's that little thought put into the title, imagine how bad the movie can be. So you're watching this and you're thinking, so is this a slow burn drama thing? Or is this a really unfunny hipster comedy? Because the director of this only makes unfunny hipster comedies. Oh, and of course we have casting by economy. A lot of familiar faces around the Netflix carousel. You're gonna see people from Glow, Insatiable, even Stranger Things. Gotta keep those people under contract busy, right, Netflix? That's how Horse Girl feels. Like the cheapest way to get original content from people you've already hired. And the truth is, even played mousy, Alison Brie is a bit too cute to be treated as some ugly fatty everyone is trying to avoid. She doesn't come across as that awkward, honestly. After about some 20 minutes of this BS, she gets some nosebleeds. You start to kind of understand that maybe she's seeing things in her waking life. She has some sci-fi-like dreams that are on the cheap. And I don't know why this has to look so cheap. We went out of our way to make what looks like an indie movie fronted by Netflix. After a bit, and because the script says she needs to, all of a sudden she begins to believe the dreams. Oh, well, there's some creatures hold me hostage. There's a guy I saw in my dreams. Maybe he knows what's going on because he's a plumber and he works over there. Okay, your dreams are usually constituted of things that you may have saw during the day. Maybe you just don't realize it. It shouldn't surprise you if someone familiar shows up in your dreams. She sends everybody into this wild goose chase, and the movie takes a total 180. We got walking around naked because, oh, I'm confused. Alison Brie finally gets a boob grabbed. But the biggest narrative issue is that there's no reason to believe anything she sees in her dreams. Nothing seems to correlate. She needs to have a buddy who believes some of this too, and they can investigate together. But the audience never buys it for a second. And any movie that does this right has you wondering, wait, is she telling the truth or what? Is this all in her head or is it real? Here, no, it never crosses your mind that any of this is legit. She gets sent to a psych ward. Oh, but has she been there before? Has she been in the psych ward the whole movie? Oh, wow, we don't know how to write. And so Horse Girl ends up being self-indulgent bullshit. Oh, and it shouldn't surprise you, I give it 1 out of 4 stars. But we gotta be asking ourselves a bigger question here, folks. What the hell's up with Netflix? I mean, you put out some half-ass series, but every one of your movies is not good. Your best movies are maybe okay at best, and you want to really compete? What are you guys thinking? How are you staying in business? Because a studio would have been bankrupt already. If Netflix wants to make it through the 2020s, it's going to be by finding a buyer. You're either going to have to get bought out by Amazon so you can replace Prime Video, or be bought out by Disney. And at that point, they would probably just shut down Hulu and bring all those people to Netflix. Because there's enough streaming services, you're losing content and people are not gonna pay $12, $15, whatever you're charging now, up to the eventual $25 just for some terrible original content from you. Already people are paying less than that at Amazon just to take advantage of that 2-day shipping, and then they realize there's a big library of videos they can watch. I mean, hell, what do you have to offer on the side? So we're at the part of the video where I have to beg you to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, because subscribe doesn't really account to anything other than YouTube might someday send me a plaque.